Is it plugged in?
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Balance and Frighten Invitational. Give some round of applause on this beautiful Sunday. All right, we're going to kick it off right away here. Women's 115-pound blue belt from Black Hole BJJ, Kiara Melendez.
She did just walk in.
And from Henzo Gracie Warwick, Chelsea Bum.
All right, welcome. Balance and Frighten Invitational here at Gorilla BJJ. Jay and Chad here with you all afternoon.
How are you, Jay?
Fantastic. 155-pound bracket. Got a few super matches. Right now, pink and black for Kiara Melendez. Chelsea Fawn in the black. Again, clock will be running upwards for these matches. No time limit, Chad, as always. Man, Melendez.
Right to it.
Not messing around. Ashied up on the leg. Digging on that outside. She's got a bite already. Trying to come up to that knee. Good defense.
Great defense. Yep.
Good choice there by Melendez, too. Had a fleeing opponent, so she followed her up off that leg attack. I like how both are playing here. Melendez controlling those legs.
Nice pass.
Yeah, slice that knee right in. Good footwork. Scooped under the head. And again, no points here today, Chad.
Not at all.
All about the submission.
All about the money.
That's it. It is all about the money.
Cheddar.
And again, I believe it's under 10 minutes. You get the big bonus.
10 minutes, you're getting, yep. And then over 10.
10 to 15. Yeah, 10 to 15. You get half that bonus.
15, it's bragging rights.
Tight side control here, right? Cross-faced. She's underneath the elbow, but Phone has her wrist inside, so she doesn't have total control of that far side arm yet. And, you know, when you're talking about trying to win little battles, like winning a hand inside, winning the elbow inside, like it's got to kind of start like that, especially when you have somebody like Melendez who's so tight and heavy on top of that cross face.
Yeah, just smothering.
Let's see if she doesn't look to make, and you know, Phone's doing a good job of keeping her elbow in a position where it's not getting past center line.
Yep. Ooh.
Yeah, trying to underhook with that right arm.
Going to lockdown.
Yeah. Melendez got good head position, good cross face, though. She might be able to pull this leg free.
Tripod up, put some pressure on that chin.
Yeah, maybe just pummel on that foot, too, just to free it.
I'm coming from a heavyweight perspective. I just get heavy on the chin.
Off to the side here, scarf hold. She's kicking the bottom leg, kicking the top leg.
There it is.
There she goes, pops a free back again, cross side. I like the creepy music today.
Yeah, balance and
I dig it. Heavy. See that right arm going around as like a tight waist too. That's just like extra pressure on the back when you're heavy with that cross face.
Yeah. She won't need a chiropractor after this match.
Nice and rolled out. Again, good head position. Again, you see that hand piercing in, like it's what she's got to do from bottom. You know, that'll allow her to work the elbow in eventually. Easier said than done. With Melendez playing a very tight game on top. But what she's not allowing is that far side underhook, which is going to create, you know, the chaos of arm locks, Kimuras, back, all that stuff. Trying to slowly get deeper with her right arm underneath. See Phone kind of flaring that elbow out. Again, we got a few super fights, 155-pound bracket with guys like Johnny Grippo, Sam Vorb, Andrew Franco, Dennis Pressy. Now she's got the elbow beat. Now let's see if she looks to change sides here or move to mount. The head position's going to be,
Head and arm? You're thinking head and arm?
Yep. And again, she don't have to leave mount. Women are so hard to submit to. She got good angle. Yeah, Phone looks okay though, right? Like it doesn't look like it's crazy.
I think having that arm in that telephone position is just giving her
as we say it from the comfort of our chairs, with a forearm or a bicep not going across our chin. And again, she's in good position. About 4 minutes and 30 minutes in, or 4 minutes 30 seconds in. We do have some stalling rules initiated into this event as well. See what I mean? It looks like it's just...
I feel like if you come to one of these to compete and they use the stalling rules on you, you miss the point of this whole event.
You missed the whole point. Drops the hip.
Squeeze. Don't let it go. Squeeze. She's feeling it.
Trying to bridge in.
Squeeze.
Trying to adjust here
a little bit.
Is Melendez.
You have to do this now. Relax. Breathe.
She's trying to adjust the grip now. You see her disconnect the hands.
Yep. Yeah, you don't want to burn yourself out this early in a match.
Yeah.
Last thing you want is noodle arms.
Yeah, good mount, arm above the head.
Oh, her top control has been amazing.
Yeah. Now here's one option, and that's give up the back to get out of the position. Again, the position of her elbow pointing into the neck and collarbone like that definitely is keeping that arm trapped. And I feel like her hand's caught in there too. Can you see that? Is her hand caught in there? Because if the hand's not caught, you can start to change the angle. You could change the angle of that elbow and start to push it upward over the head. But you got to get that hand free first. And again, that's where she has this pin positioned. Now she moves out to the side.
Oop, there, it got tighter. You can tell it got tighter. Oop.
Trying to turn in. Look at this.
Escape.
Good
Nice
escape here. Weathered the storm and goes right into an attack from here. Let's see what she's got from closed guard here. Phone from the bottom. 6:40 in. Still got 3.5 minutes to get the big bucks out of it.
That's right.
Controlling the hands. Breaks posture down. Good posture.
Yep.
Let's see what Phone does with this too. She got the posture broken. Let's see if she tries to use this to sweep her. It looks like she might be trying to isolate an arm again.
Yeah.
But she's got a bend in it right now. And I like how Phone too, as soon as posture happens, she sits right up. She doesn't just lay back into guard.
Yeah.
She maybe Figure 4 off. See what I mean? Anytime there's separation, it's like she's a magnet.
Yeah.
Just following straight up.
Very sticky.
Yeah. Again, upward running clock. Here at Balance and Flow. Today, Balance and Frighten.
Balance and Frighten.
Trying to bring hands inside. Got that posture broken. Again, that figure 4 off. Oh, look at this. Starting to turn a corner with it now.
This music is building a whole nother
It is, right?
I like all of a sudden had anxiety. I'm like, why am I anxious? And it's the music.
Oh, they're scoring this.
Oh my God! It's
putting
like,
a
what's
score to
gonna
this.
happen next?
Breaks free of the posture control. But see, now Melendez puts her head down.
Yeah.
Like this is, she's up here. Now she's got to work there. She's got to try to step up. She doesn't want to get her posture broken. She's got to get up to her feet.
Yep. Phone is not letting that happen.
No, and Phone seems to be comfortable here. You know, she hasn't really been threatened on a pass or anything like that.
Ooh,
Big
nice.
bump
There
from
it is.
Phone. Wow. All right, now let's see what Phone can do from
Her
here.
time. That was beautiful.
I mean, patience. But that was the whole follow-up.
Yep.
Follow-up. Did like just big bump back over. Melendez back on top. Oh, look at this. She got a little key lock on that far side.
Arm, yeah.
Put her down on the mat. It's the same 2 movements every time, PR. You have to read and then you have to
Postured up. As the yeah, there you go. She uses that knee pull. Get the shoulders coming forward. Very good way to off balance from closed guard. So yeah, every time she calls it a knee pull. Just pull knees to the chest, knocks her forward every single time. And especially maybe somebody like Phone who plays this up and over position so well.
Yeah, the activity from the bottom closed guard is really
See,
really
and this is
skill
gonna
that needs to be taught more.
Yeah. Oh, yes, for sure.
Everybody thinks it's a rest position or somewhere to, catch your breath, and it's not. If you case in point right here, if you stay active in your bottom closed guard, you're going to hit swings. You're going to be
Like
a threat.
Melendez hasn't even had an opportunity to try to pass. And
Nope.
they are over the 10-minute mark.
There it is.
Like even just like she hasn't tried to break the guard, hasn't. You know what I mean? Like put her in that position. I mean, Melendez really needs to stand up.
There we go.
Yeah. No matter, even if her head's broken down, she has to stay up. It's the only way you're gonna stop from your posture getting broken like this.
Right.
But she has to be relentless with it. Knee slice inside here for Melendez. Good timing on the wrestle up.
Nice sit up.
Through the trap triangle in. Good defense from Phone. Now inside the closed guard. Now Melendez, same thing, right? She got it broken down.
Yep.
Knee pulls from Melendez now to try to break the posture. Good job framing inside by Phone here so she doesn't get broken down head to chest.
Yeah, that nice little elbow frame to the gut is a nice little safety measure against your posture getting broken down.
You know, it's that connection of your elbows to your hips. For some reason, it just is some weird, strong, mechanical position where it's very hard to pull forward off it. Very similar, right? From top and bottom from both ladies.
Yeah. There it is. I love that. I love
Yeah. Dude, Rotolos do that a lot.
Like-
The Rotolos do it when people, like, their hand placement isn't on the hip. Their hand placement is, like, right in the middle of the stomach. And as they're, like, flank passing, you watch their arm, and it's like a little piston.
Oh, yeah.
Just driving into the...
You hit them right in the
Have
bread
the-
basket. They
yeah.
can't breathe. They can't pass.
Yep. Again, I'd like to see Phone try to stand up from
Yeah.
here. About 2.5 minutes left in where they're still in the money. She did get the scoop on the far leg, trying to break the posture. Again, elbow right on the hip. Just can't elevate that hip up. Tapped.
Oh.
Was that a wrist lock?
Looked like it.
Was that a wrist lock or a straight arm?
12 minutes, 50 seconds in.
Oh, in the money. Finished
phone.
in the money. Chelsea
shot.
phone
That
from
was an
Henzo
awesome
Gracie
match to
Warwick.
set off. 12:50.
1250.
Yeah.
What was it though? Was that what was that? Was that a wrist lock? What was it? Straight arm
Straight
from
arm.
right there. Oh.
Nice.
Yo.
Nice.
All right. So I've known that move. I used to do that move. I can't believe that's what you just did. And I knew it as the Shanghai sling. It's trapping the wrist underneath of your leg, and then you just wedge your arm inside, and it's the fulcrum.
Yeah.
All you have to do is lift, and it comes off quick, just straight arm bar.
That's great.
Yo, what's up, bud? Good to see you. All right, coming up next, we have Sonia Miller Caravetta out of Jiu-Jitsu Modern taking on Amanda Humphrey out of New Jersey United.
Amanda Humphrey. And from Jiu-Jitsu Modern, Sonia Muller Caravetta.
She's like, just Muller. Make it easy. All right, Sonia Muller in the green and black, Amanda Humphrey in the all black. Again, clock running up on this one. And we are a go. Humphrey pushing forward immediately.
Starting off the hand fight, and I like it.
Oh,
Ooh,
picks
single
it,
leg.
looks, shelves it.
What?
I like the immediate shelving of the leg.
Yeah.
Good job putting her down. Look at Muller. Looked like she was ready to get busy from the guard, but a very good over-underpassing here from Humphrey. Muller keeping the knees in, nice and tight. I like that idea too, so that if she does get any kind of space, that connection of knee to elbow will be much quicker than having like just feet kind of planted on the floor laying there. Because Humphrey is tight, you know, almost in a cradled position, right? With the arm weave through that far leg. Relinquishes. She'll move north-south. Muller turning off to the side. Does have that frame in. Good job trying to pierce that knee into the top, too. Again, Humphrey's so tight that, you know, we were just talking about it a little bit in the last match. You have to do these little victories of winning inside positions with elbows. Oh, man, Humphrey. Heavy crossface.
That cradle.
Heavy crossface. And Muller, there she goes.
Can't attack.
Yeah, and Muller able to make that knee elbow connection, and look how tight Humphrey's staying.
Yeah.
To have to slowly work that knee in, and watch you'll see her pummel this elbow to that outside of the knee. There she is. Look at that.
There we go.
Scooped under that far side arm. Good job stabilizing the position here, winning elbow position inside with both. Again, and when you think about what Muller has to do to get back to guard, he has to make knee and elbow connect.
Yep.
And look at the position of Humphrey where that's impossible right now, right?
Yeah, keeping that head to the far hip is, ensures the solidity of north-south.
Yep. Now let's see what Humphrey tries to do. She might try to, pin an arm with a knee over top to try to isolate. There's so much you can do from here. But I like the patience. And you see how Muller's keeping her knees by the shoulders? Again, her knees and elbows have to connect. So the moment she gets space, her knee doesn't have to travel nearly as far.
Right.
Because she's doing a very good job of keeping the knee as close to the shoulder as possible.
Yeah.
Women also have so much better dexterity than us, specifically me and you.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
So
I'd be winded and need a nap after this.
because that can be fatiguing. Like having to, contract your abs like that to keep your knees in tight.
Oh, nice.
Isolating that near arm. Muller
that's
throws
the thing
up.
you get with when you stay active, top or bottom, irrelevant. If you stay active, opportunity presents itself over and over and over again.
And now look at what's happening here from her keeping those knees up. Now she's been able to just kind of pin the head. She's fighting with a grip with her right hand, trying to win this right side of Humphrey to stuff it. So very good job defensively by Muller here. Understanding what a dominant position Humphrey is in right now.
Right.
Knows that she's trying to pin one of her arms. She's already tried to snatch a Kimura on her left side multiple times. There she is. Look at her pushing the arm inside. So now she's got the arm in. And again, all these small little wins from a defensive position for Muller. Oh, look at this.
Yep.
So now she's got it
arm.
laced. She has that leg trapped, though. But, again, all this happened defensively because Muller has done a very good job of staying disciplined to keep her knees as close to her elbows as possible.
Yeah.
Like a simple fundamental thing like that.
Yeah. That's what wins matches.
Got that arm trapped inside. And again, Humphrey, this left elbow staying in the armpit and now stepping up. Oh, she might try to lace that left arm underneath and start moving like Darce territory maybe. Now she's trying to isolate this near side arm. But again, look how tight Muller's staying.
Oh, there's no room.
Right?
There's no room. Ooh.
And we'll go back north-south with Humphrey in a strong position here with elbows.
I said it before in the
Both
first match,
inside
this is
positions.
just, that's smothering top pressure.
Yep.
No room to breathe. No room to move.
And again, Muller, look at her left, look at her right side. Her trying to punch her right elbow through so that right knee and elbow can connect.
Yep.
If she can do that, she can invert from it. She can try to get back through the guard. There it is. There's the starting to invert that other knee and elbow connection on the other side now. Again, this is like north-south defense 101. Yeah. Especially, and it's a great demonstration of it against somebody who is playing a very good top north-south game.
Yeah.
And it's not like Humphrey is stalling. She's trying to isolate arms.
Oh, yeah.
It's just, Muller is doing a very good job defensively of keeping safe from here.
Five and a half minutes in.
Again, they can finish in the money in under 10. And then at 10 to 15 range. After that, it's for bragging rights. 155-pound brackets stacked.
Oh,
First round, you got Johnny Grippo and Dylan O'Regan, Andrew Franco and Sam Vorb. Oh, moves it around. Trying to move north-south. She did get under that far arm.
She have that forearm.
She's underneath it. But again, look at Muller's left leg.
Yep.
That knee is just pinning itself to the elbow so that she has that connection.
Oh, that just smothering top pressure, though.
It's a hard thing to stay disciplined to, and gets herself back to a half guard from here. Beautiful work. All that being said, still pinned underneath Humphrey. Trying to isolate nice and slowly underneath that elbow. Oh, she looking oh, wrist lock.
Wrist lock?
No, okay. Now she was just getting the arm above the head. Muller.
More head and arm, maybe. Again.
And now Muller trying to pierce that right hand into in the elbow position. Man,
Here we go,
Humphrey,
head and arm.
slow and methodical.
I kind of saw it coming with the amount of and just a slow, like you said, methodical movement.
I imagine
this just makes sense.
Yeah, and I imagine from here she's probably very strong.
Oh yeah,
this position, like her pressure has just been constant. Muller trying to pull the shoulder down with her right hand to create and all she's trying to do is get her left elbow back inside.
Yep. Oh, full mount.
Yeah, she's got the leg free. Good position here.
Up there. Oh,
and she gets the tap. Amanda
7
Humphrey.
minutes, 40 seconds in the money.
Amanda Humphrey, New Jersey United, going to take it by head and arm over Sonia Muller. Dude, great match. Defensively from Muller, And offensively, man, Amanda Humphrey, serious pressure.
Awesome work.
Serious
Awesome work on both
pressure.
sides.
All right, we got.
Technical matches to start off.
All right, we're right into the bracket now. We got Johnny Grippo out of Bodega, taking on Dylan O'Regan from Jiu-Jitsu Modern.
All right, now we have the first match.
Kick off the bracket.
155-pound men's bracket.
Big money bracket.
Yeah, this is the left side of the bracket.
Starting with the left side of the bracket.
Gonna have Grippo and
From
O'Regan,
Jiu-Jitsu, Gianni Grippo.
and Andrew Franco and Sam Vorb on the bottom side of this bracket.
Also, a quick side note: the
And
fastest
from
sub of the
Jiu-Jitsu
day
Modern, Dylan
gets
O'Regan.
a $250 bonus brought to you by Brothers Barbecue in Ramsey, New Jersey.
That's submission of the day.
Fastest sub of the day.
Oh,
Yep,
fastest sub,
$250
okay.
bonus. Little extra incentive to get it done. And here we go.
All right. Again, clock runs up here. O'Regan, top position. Grippo on bottom.
Grippo has fantastic hair.
Fairly decorated as a competitor, too.
Yep.
Again, this is going to be O'Regan. And O'Regan, listen, no slouch by any means. Look at that, trying to go over the top. And this is going to be what his dilemma will be, is the guard of Grippo. Oh, look at this. He's on a leg quick. And that's something that you need to do with somebody like Grippo. You need to be able to mix into legs, loose passing, tight passing. You have to be able to mix it up. Split squat. Now he'll come up to the feet. Good 2-on-1 here from Grippo, trying to.
Ooh.
Yeah, Reagan trying to go over the top with it. Going to end up De La Hiva off. Grippo inverts.
Great movement.
And I love O'Regan constantly looking for those subs.
Yeah.
Constantly looking at the, even off that inversion, was looking at the toe hold. Grippo going to be an incredibly difficult person to submit.
Oh, yeah.
Pummels that leg back over top. Good job with O'Regan with addressing that leg. See that focus of that right hand on that far side leg. Like Grippo needs that leg to cut across. He needs it to, you know what I mean, to elevate. He needs it to move into false reap. So addressing that leg, I think, is a very good plan for O'Regan. Grippo deep on the De La Hiva. Grippo comes up with it. O'Regan framing off. Immediately pummeling that leg over his Grippo. Yeah, O'Regan stands. Grippo will sit. Again, no points. Nice inversion here from Grippo. Oh, look at Aoki. Is O'Regan. Grippo extracts and immediately gets a hold of a foot. Inside De La Hiva now for Grippo. O'Regan posting that right hand on that far side. Let's see if he looks to stay low and pass here. Grippo trying to square off here. Back to an inside De La Hiva. Trying to pass that arm across the body. Trying to get a hold of that foot again is O'Regan. Anytime that foot's coming through, man, he's looking to esteem it, Aoki it. Think twice about just kind of leaving the foot there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Now Grippo comes up with it.
Because if they're thinking about their foot, they're not thinking about submitting you.
Nice sweep again here from Grippo. Heavy pressure passing here. Just getting his head over top of the head, over top of the shoulder. And even though it's not chest to chest, it's still carrying the weight, you know? Grippo trying to pop that knee through. Oh, nice pass for Grippo. All right. I'm going to restart. 4 minutes in. Side control here for Grippo. Crossface passes the arm. Beautiful pass of that arm. And then slides himself across the mount.
We got the same head and arm choke set up again.
Yeah. This is pretty tight, too. That's deep.
There it is.
Grippo, 4 minutes, 30 seconds in. We'll move on to the semifinals. And let's see who he will face. All right, up now, Andrew Franco and Sam Vorb. All right, Andrew Franco to Jiu-Jitsu Lounge. Sam Vorb out of Ocean County Jiu-Jitsu.
Shout out to our sponsors, All American Ford, Ghost Hawk Brewing, Malina Moving and Storage, Playa
Jiu-Jitsu Lounge, Andrew Franco.
Brothers Smokehouse, and Dumpling Dojo. And New York Hardcore Rashgaurds.
And from Ocean County Jiu-Jitsu, Sam Vorb.
Sam Vorb in the white and black. Green for Franco.
And a fantastic mustache.
I was just going to say dope mustache as well. Winner will go on to face Gianni Grippo.
I think that
in the
handlebar mustache
semifinals.
comes in as a secondary frame on the face.
If you put enough wax on it, for sure.
Tactical advantage.
And Vorb will take a seat. Franco stepping in immediately. Leg pummeling here for position. Vorb. Does he get over top of the head? Oh, wow. Is Franco false reaped on that? Just barely. He'll extract the leg back out. Vorb over the top. That's Sam, though, right?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Nice job getting in on the leg here.
Foot was caught
foot
on
in the
grass
pants.
guard.
Good.
Yep.
Good job here getting to that leg. Good job from Vorb at getting that right arm inside. That arm inside is now he extracts it. He's got trying to see. Okay, now he's reverse hashied up here, so now he can go back in to cross. He will stay reversed, looking at the knee here. Vorb got to watch. This can turn into a knee bar real quick. Yeah, beautiful knee bar from Andrew Franco.
23 seconds.
123 on the knee bar.
That may be contender for fastest sub of the day.
Yeah, beautiful setup too. That reverse ashi. Gives you that ability to kind of move. Gives you the opportunity on knee bar, but it also gives you the ability to circle back into cross ashi with double trouble, circle back outside to outside ashi. So, really like that position. And Franco is going to move on to face Grippo in the semifinals.
That's going to be a
Moving
fight.
to the right side of the bracket, from Logic Jiu-Jitsu, Dennis Pressy Jr. And from Connors Martial Arts, Rory Connors.
All right, Dennis Pressy Jr. out of Logic Jiu-Jitsu and Rory Connors out of Connors Martial Arts. Both these guys have been competing for a long time. Again, clock will be running up. Minute 23. Yeah. Again, this is more of a score than it is. This is like a score to the day. Pressy will sit. Connors on that ankle. Oh, he's going to turn this into an Aoki quick.
On it, quick.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, those Aokis, good defense here from Pressy as he's rolling. Able to get his foot in a much safer position. Now Rory's on the other leg. Good job extracting legs out and staying tight on this crab ride for Pressy.
Are you serious?
Wow.
Are you serious? That was dope.
Good control here. Good job keeping the hips between the knees. Now he's seat belted off. Scooped under with both arms to control now. Good job of Connors of trying to create space, get his hips away, and he will.
Nice job.
Yeah, that was a beautiful back take from Pressy.
That was
It
amazing.
was beautiful. Did a very good job putting his feet into a safe position and able to stay inverted on the extraction and move right to a crab ride. Playing off to his left hip. Connors will take a split squat attack inside. And Pressy, too, if you're like favoring off to his left hip, most of the time people favor off to their right side. So that's why you really got to be good at passing both directions. You really got to be good at being able to play guard both directions. Just as like offensive, you know what I mean? Be able to just give a different look, something that people aren't used to.
Yeah.
Shielded off in the guard here. Good job collecting the legs from Connors. Pressy will back himself out. Seated. Again, favoring off to that left side. And Connors passing right seems like he's fine with accepting that, right?
Yeah.
It's not like he's trying to change directions back off to the left.
No, he doesn't look uncomfortable at all.
Got that 1 foot. Looking like he wants to K off to that far side. Good job passing the arm by from Pressy. Connors now moving the body lock territory. Trying to address that near side butterfly first. You see him really trying to stuff that. Good job of hand fighting here from Pressy. Really keeping the posture down. Now he's locked up for the body lock. Long arm, short arm. He really should try to get that elbow inside the leg, because that kind of allows the leverage that you're looking for. Easier said than done, especially now that Pressy has punched an underhook in.
Yep.
But you can use that long hook, short hook with your hands separated too. You just got to have a really good tight waist with that underarm. Now passing off to the right with this body lock. He's positioned it off almost to half guard. Good job at Pressy fighting that butterfly back in.
Yeah, Pressy's doing a really good job of defending this body lock pass.
Oh, good shelving of the leg from Connor. He shifted sides and was able to shelf that leg completely. And now Pressy doing exactly what he needs to do. He needs to move the head off the body. You can move the head off the body, you can just kill the body lock. And you see it slowly, Connor slowly losing grips, losing position, all because of the head position.
Yep.
To that point, his head position had been money, like just pinned to Pressy's shoulder. Good offense, good defense here. 4 minutes in. Quarterfinal match in this 155-pound bracket. This is the right side of the bracket. Winner will go on to face the winner of Maver and Bajwi. Split squat here. Oh, false reap.
Nice.
Nice play through. Connor's very good defense and comes over the top on a head. But Pressy's very good here. Like keeping his knees tight together, his legs tight together. He was off, tries to invert. And beautiful, again, work from Connors of just putting his hips in a position where it doesn't, that inversion isn't going to matter. He's not going to be able to get close enough to connect to anything. Now he's looking to pass off to the left side. Trying to drag on that off that 2-on-1, but Connors good pressure. Makes his way to the feet.
You know, one of the things I'm always most impressed with these lighter guys is there's the quick reactivity they have, both on offense and defense. And coming from a super heavyweight background, I don't have that reaction.
No.
I take 30 minutes to make a decision.
He's going on this ankle. Oh, good. And you want to know what Pressy doing exact thing you need to. Extract that foot immediately. Like, don't even have to get involved in the defensive part of it. Just extract that foot if you can.
If it's not there, you don't got to worry about it.
Yeah, good inversion here off the attempted pass from Connors. Filling up here at Gorilla BJJ for Balance and Frighten Invitational. 155-pound bracket. 6 minutes, 15 seconds into this quarterfinal matchup. Bottom position for Dennis Pressy Jr. out of Logic Jiu-Jitsu. Connors Martial Arts. Rory Connors on top. Split squat. Trying to bust through this guard of Pressy. Easier said than done. Gripped to that bottom leg, feeds across for the false reap again. Connors snatching that foot every time he goes for that false reap. He's waiting for it to come across, but again, this is almost the same pattern that Pressy used to get to the back that first time.
Thought we were going to see it again.
Body lock again. Able to beat that first leg. Look at that.
Nice.
Stepped
That was
over. What a move to the back from Connors. Wow. That whole sequence was beautiful.
That was amazing.
Good job from Pressy pulling over the top. And now we'll see Pressy in top position. He goes back on the leg. Connors already started extracting that foot, so he should be safe from any type of attack from here. Connors will move back to top position. Trying to pierce that knee through. Jet butterfly is just in the way. That knee is oh so close. Pressy. Oh, here's a very nice leg pinning situation. Pressy, good job off balancing to elevate. Look at that, able to get himself X'd back off.
Yep.
Beautiful work from Pressy of getting back to X from there. Trying to keep Connor's hands on the mat. You see him physically grabbing it with his right hand. Try to place the balance where he wants it. Connor's very good job of dropping the hips back down. That's incredible body awareness and balance from Connors. Pushes it back to butterfly. Body locked off here, hands not connected. Moving into more of that Chen style passing, that tripod type passing, and able to get past the first leg and beat it to half guard. And listen, that's a win. You know what I mean? Moving from any kind of butterfly or any kind of guard like that off the half guard. You've won half the battle already, and he's by the mount.
Right to mount.
Arm over the head. Look at Connors wasting no time
hand
getting
up again.
busy.
Now they're head and arm.
Man, head and arm. It's the
Move
new.
the day, yes.
It's the new heel hook, I think.
Hey, I'm all about it.
Katagatami up here. Figure four on the arms for
He's got that
Connors.
tight too.
Yeah, Pressy trying to push that arm. Again,
There
he's
it
going
is.
to get the tap.
There it is.
Another one.
929.
Yeah, 929 for Connors. Another head and arm, man.
Balance and Frighten head and arm edition.
You ain't kidding. All right, Rory Connors will move on to fight the winner of Adam Bajwi and Damian Maver, which we got coming up right now. So last quarterfinal of the bracket. Bottom right side, winner goes on to face Rory Connors. Damian Maver, always, dude. Warwick always has the dopest gear. I say it every time. Bajwi in the brown.
And from Henzo Gracie Warwick, Damian Maver.
Bajwi in the brown, Maver in the teal and purple. Maver, very good wrestler.
Yeah, Damien is just.
Bajwi
If you
will-
told me on the street he was 155, I'd tell you.
I
crazy.
know, right?
Kid is jacked.
Bajwi will take to the guarded position and immediately look at upper body attacks, favoring off to his right side. Maver. Split squat with the knee coming through. Trying to get to the near side leg. Maybe looking to K off on that leg. Maybe even go mantis. So Maver, very good job switching the split squat to the right. Up to the feet, looking to move north-south. Bajwi fires that other leg across. Up to the feet now. Maver playing a very, very good game plan here against an attacker like Bajwi. Now he's trying to K off. Keeping scooped on that leg is Maver. Look at that, circled. See him circle his arm through, scooping under the near side leg. Use it to get to a false reap. He's back through, almost backside on this. Maver's got to get that knee free. Good.
Good reaction.
Good extraction from Maver. Bajwi, very creative from bottom.
Very much so.
Very creative. Incredible dexterity, too. Got to watch that arm, too. We saw Gary Tonin get armbarred like that from Mateusz Szaszynski in this last ADCC. Maver switches off. Again, looking to move. Split squat on his left side. And Bajwi, again, just scoops, immediately inverting. K's off on the other side leg. Trying to pummel through. Maver doing a good job of beating the control there. Trying to attack one of his own. Bajwi just kind of holding a bite on that inside heel, too. Almost like he's just trying to let his legs find position. Now you have Maver rolling through.
We need a submission right here with this music.
See a knife come out of the back of Maver's pants. Looking to lock on the inside, outside heel. Bite from Bajwi, crossing it off, trying to go with the inside. Good job of Maver of staying patient,
Nice.
addressing the legs.
That was awesome.
You know, Maver understands what control is needed to be able to put him into a breaking point. So it's very intelligent of him to address the locking point, trying to pull in again on this K and doing a very good job. Again, is Maver of keeping those legs separated, extracts his foot. Bajwi.
Going for the back take, it looked like.
Yeah, look at that. Uses that butterfly.
Yeah.
Oh, now we got another knee bar here. Looking at the heel. Now going back to the knee bar.
Nope.
Oh, that
Bajwi's
knee
got his
just popped free.
Yep.
Good move to the legs, though, from Maver. Bajwi able to circle himself back to where it's almost extracted. Almost like he's trying to push to like a 50-50 or something. Now he'll throw over. Maver comes back out to the knees. We'll get a restart from a neutral position here. Still seated is Bajwi. Close guard, Bajwi. Maver tried to kind of bust through. Cool. Look at this. Very beautiful K-guard entry here again. Maver attacks. Uses the counterattack. Oh, his inside heel is exposed here. He's on the toe.
Ooh.
He's on the toe. Bajwi is looking for the inside heel. Bajwi's got the inside heel. He's got the toe hold. Oh, man, this is a battle. Yeah, it's painful to watch. Both guys escaped the lock, dude.
Wow.
Maver had a tight toe hold. Bajwi was in on the inside heel. Phew. Nice stacking here from Bajwi. Going to end up almost in the mantis type guard. And Bajwi's going to throw over to get cross ashied off.
Maver's trying to go for that toe hold again.
Yep, roll through here. He'll be able to cross off. Bajwi gathers both legs. So double trouble here technically for Bajwi. He's controlled to the inside leg, and he has the far leg trap. So double trouble here for Bajwi. Now he pushes the foot down. He'll go foot to foot. Bajwi now going back to the inside. Good job using that secondary leg to try to extract. Bajwi trying to pull that foot up to get a bit more exposure. It's so close to being extracted. Like Maver going hard on the toe hold again here. Bajwi again on the inside heel. Single hand toe hold here. Now looking on the outside heel here is Bajwi. And now he's moving reverse figure 4. Oh, if he's got good mechanics here. Oh, man. Toe hold. Single hand toe hold for Maver. Bajwi on the outside heel. He's reverse figure 4'd on it, too. Trying to get that foot back here. He'll lose the toe hold. Now back on the outside heel is Bajwi. And he will be able to slip out.
Great defense, great attack.
Dude, man, that was beautiful. 6 minutes, 20 seconds in. Bajwi will remain on that right hip. Maver has that hand weaved through down to the bottom hip. And listen, every attempt Bajwi has made off that K guard, Maver's ended up in okay situations. You know, some of it's definitely ended in leg entanglements where both men were able to attack, but he also had some nice knee bar attempts off of it. Close guard for Bajwi. Maver gets up to his feet. Trying to pierce that knee through. He will get that guard to open. Attacking on the leg. Butterflied up on this Ashi. He'll pop back up. Looking at toe hold again is Maver. Bajwi trying to roll through. Again, Bajwi's got that foot above the shoulders, so he's not going to be able to finish it from there. Bajwi going to try to use this for a back take. Oh, he does. He is able to lace the leg. Maver, good job.
Nicely done.
Yeah, Maver doing a good job of addressing that bottom leg, though. He's going to be able to turn in. He'll end up guarded. Good defense. Very nice back attack or back take attempt from Bajwi. Approaching 8 minutes. We're at the 8-minute mark now. Bajwi top position. For a little high step passing. Maver wrestles up. That was the arm lock I was talking about. And it comes off of that position. And it's when you kind of leave that hand posted on the hip where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But if bottom player is able to get a hold of that shoulder, Maver again on that toe hold off the inversion. Good job getting his hips back.
Nice.
Look at this, a Merkel type situation here. Turns it into a front head. Bajwi, he's anaconda'd up here. Bajwi able to square himself off, though, put hands to the mat on either side. Now he'll end up north-south on Maver. Trying to move himself off into side control. Bajwi favoring off to his right side now. Got almost moving back to side control, but he might be just to try to get some elevation. Square back off. A little row passing. Goes off on that arm. Whoa. Good defense from Maver. Didn't have a lot of it, but I like that he's going for it. Spinning on that far side. Misses it. There it is again. That's what Tonin got caught in. Turned it to an omoplata. Bajwi.
No. All right.
Very nice defense from Maver.
Thought we were about to see a no-gi omoplata. I was about to be really excited. It's like seeing a pink unicorn.
Yeah, right? Especially finished. My goodness.
Yeah.
Bajwi trying to shelf the leg, it looks like, almost like a drag situation. But Maver, good job keeping centered. Good footwork here. A little high step passing from Bajwi.
We are just over 10 minutes.
Very nice. Good inversions from Maver. Maver able to get outside Ashi. Bajwi making a move to the back off of it. Falls to the hip. He is underneath the hips of Maver. He's got now what he's got to do. Oh, beautiful follow through. Oh, look at that. Dude, he did that for momentum. He like came up with that hook and used it for momentum, and Bajwi going to end up on the back of Maver at just under 11 minutes in. Shout out to my man Gabe Icavino listening at home. My guy. Double unders here for Bajwi from the back. Maver got those hands up, waiting for the threatening arm to come across. Bajwi might be trying to bring that arm up over the head. Or maybe triangle. There it is. Throws over. Very good placement. Good job, Maver, in extracting. Like, Maver understood what was about to happen and, man, started extracting at the right time. They're like the ghost just randomly. Clown ghost just randomly cackling through the crowd.
Our third commentator.
Again, looking like he's trying to move to this false reap, but again, it's been the K guard and false reaps have been answered very well by Maver, where he's really moved back on leg attacks of his own. Oh, is he moving into a calf crush here?
I can't see from this angle.
Is his right leg over top? If it is, that calf slicer's there, in which, you know, you got it. We saw this with in CJI with Barbosa and Chen, how tight that can get. Oh, look at this. Nice. What he's doing, he's ratcheting that leg, trying to get it deeper. So you'll see his left leg kind of ratchet. See, he'll pull up, pull down to try to get it connected underneath the crook of his knee. Maver scooped off on it. You see him trying to adjust position.
Oh, yeah.
Moving. Trying to invert to that triangle. You see him trying to get on that shoulder to get those legs locked. He does. Now he's reverse Ashi'd off. Oh. 13 minutes in. Is this Nightmare on Elm Street?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Started having flashbacks. Maver top position. Oh, nice little straight arm attempt. Now trying to move off the K. Dude, Bajwi really changed things together well.
Yeah,
as does Maver. I mean, and listen to both these guys. Very hard to put away. Very hard to put away. And again, this is that arm lock I was talking about. If Bajwi can get his right hand on the elbow, he'll throw that leg over and try to extend quickly. Which, again, Maver's completely aware of.
Yeah. Which is probably why it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, he's read both of them and has been able to pull the arm out in time. Oh, nice. Bajwi. Arm connected, maybe Barato Plata territory. Tarika Plata. Trying to pierce that knee through. And Bajwi keeping the legs extended as long as he can until he can try to get to that figure four. Good job pulling that arm free by Maver. You saw a little
frustration there.
Dang it. Moving around north-south. Trying to get the double unders. Good stacking here.
Nice. Keep moving.
Beautiful work here from Maver. He's able to capture the head. Does have a leg inside the half guard, but his hands are connected here. Let's see what Maver can do with this.
Well, if the theme of the day is head and arm, let's see if you can turn it into one.
Right? If it somehow could, it would. Trying to hold on. Look at this, Bajwi. Oh, man, but he's locked. Oh, Bajwi able to pull himself free.
That was fantastic.
Yo, Maver had that locked up for a minute, too, while he was on his back. Approaching 16 minutes. And again, these guys have been active the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
And not even like just trying to get good position, like trying to finish each other.
Oh, yeah.
Out on the outside, Ashi again, trying to roll through on the back take, and he'll end up mounted here as Bajwi.
Go for the head and arm. Go for the head and arm.
Dude, if there's another one, man, it's going to be pretty wild. Maver, you see him trying to keep his elbow close to the mat so that he could try to pummel that inside. And Bajwi, well aware, like keeping head and, he's not connecting his hands yet because he wants to get his head in the right place first.
He's ratcheting that arm up with the side of his.
Now he's got
his ear.
Yeah, now he's got connection.
Oh boy.
Back to mount. Trying to adjust.
Was there a BJJ Fanatics drop recently?
On head and arm
Is that what happened here? Did Bernardo come out with something new that we missed? Head and arm choke. It's the new buggy choke.
Oh, now he steps off.
There.
Bajwi lets that leg go back across so he can adjust.
Tightening, tightening, tightening.
Keeping that leg tangled now. Drops the hip. Pummels that leg. Trying to pummel that leg free. And every time Maver turns away, like Bajwi's able to get his head just a tad lower.
Yep.
Just a bit lower. Just a bit lower. But like that's kind of the game you have to play defensively is do you give up the back or do you eat the head and arm? See him feeding it deeper and deeper. It's that angle. But he's doing a good job of making sure he maintains the arm trap.
Yeah.
He's keeping his head tight. He's keeping that cross face to where it's, his hand is all the way across to the far side shoulder. Hands connected again. Leaning in. Maver trying to fight in another one.
Another head and arm.
Dude, front katagatami for like the 5th time today. What was that, 1830 about? Unbelievable. Adam Bajwi, another head and arm. That one at about 1830. Yo, so that's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 5 in a row. Head and arms. 5 head and arms in a row.
Yeah. Someone put out an instructional video. Hand to God.
All right, so our semifinals are going to be Grippo and Franco and Connors and Bajwi.
All right, we're going to take a break.
And one of them will be finished with a head and arm.
Oh, man.
Since we're about halfway done, give it up for all the
Yeah.
sponsors, everyone involved in setting this event.
All right, coming up now, we have Immortals. Anthony Williams, World Traveler, taking on Kane Kaplinger. Kane Kaplinger at a Jiu-Jitsu Lounge. At a Jiu-Jitsu 1. Williams out of Immortals.
Jiu-Jitsu 1, Kane Kaplinger.
I always love watching Anthony.
Oh, man,
Williams grapple,
he is a finisher.
He is
Always
so much
looking
fun to
for the
watch.
finish. 170-pound purple belt matchup right now. So far, fastest submission of the day, Andrew Franco with that knee bar at 1:23. So, no, there wasn't. There was a knee bar in there. So, there's 4 head and arms and then a knee bar.
Well, because the knee bar takes less time to set up than the head and arm.
Yeah.
So that's why it's
Yeah.
the fastest.
Trying to step through. Look at this. Williams to the back. Kaplinger trying to get on that leg. He's got this knee bar. We saw this finish, that lat knee bar.
There it is.
Wow.
30 seconds.
30 seconds?
30 seconds.
Kane Kaplinger with a 30-second knee bar. Yo, we saw that in ADCC with it was Charles Negromonte and Isaac Michel, where that lat knee bar from that standing position, there's not many leg locks you can finish from a standing position, but a lat knee bar, you ain't got much defense when you're standing on both feet. You know what I mean? You saw Anthony tap almost as soon as he went down from that. And listen, Anthony, a super tough competitor. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Probably, I'm sure he realized the trouble he was in quick, but Kane Kaplinger at a jiu-jitsu one. What a finish. He's going to have a real, anybody's going to have a real hard time beating 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's going to be tough.
But we got Kimmy Deal taking on Bobby Kalin.
And from Jiu-Jitsu Lounge, Bobby Kalin.
Bobby Kalin at a Jiu-Jitsu Lounge. Bergen County Jiu-Jitsu's Kimmy Deal. Purple and black for Deal. Kalin in the black.
They are ready to go.
Thank God she didn't want to start with like a blast double. Just blows through it. Right to a guarded position for Deal. Oh, look at this. Kalin right on the leg, reaping to the inside, looking at the outside heel. Oh, she's looking. She wants that leg, and she wants to go Z-lock. I've seen this trick before. She's inside Ashi, so she's controlled to the inside, but the leg is to the outside, and she's trying to keep it there. If she collects this secondary leg, now you have that Z-lock territory where it's putting tremendous pressure on the hip. Good job. I like that. I like that move from Deal to move the foot to the inside. It's going to be easier to escape this than it would have been the Z-lock. Looks like she might have a bite on this already as Kalin. Kalin at a Jiu-Jitsu Lounge. Trying to invert through. Good pressure here from Deal. Oh, Deal able to get chest to chest here. If she can pin Kalin, she'll be able to get through this cross Ashi, but easier said than done. Kalin doing a good job. Look at that. Pummels the other foot back in. Deal almost past the guard. Throws back over as Kalin. Now she's choid off on this arm. Might want to she might go to straighten it out from here. She does turn it into an arm bar. Now to a triangle.
Wow.
Bro,
Wow.
Bobby Kalin.
Wow.
Just rolled through and now a toe hold from the triangle. Wow. Dude, Bobby Kalin at a Jiu-Jitsu Lounge is just through almost every submission at Deal in this first under 2 minutes. Deep triangle here. Deal trying to get over top. She does. Gosh, this triangle has to be tight too, Chad.
Oh.
Trying to extract her head out, but her arm's got to go straight too.
Put that out.
She's doing a good job of protecting the arm now. Oh, what an angle here from Kalin. Now, almost had some separation there with the arm. What defense from Deal here, too.
Nice work.
Now dude, there'll be separation for a second, and then Deal will pick it back up. This is a great angle here, too, for Kalin. Off to the side. Now they want to transition to just the triangle here. Corner's calling just to pull down on the head and finish the triangle. Deal fighting through this. Basically just eating the triangle.
Yeah.
3 minutes in. Yo, and it's not like there's an end of the round that stops this. Like,
right, no.
Your only way out is extraction or tap.
This is your life now.
And this is tight.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like Kimmy's head's almost out here. Kalin. Now she's scooped under the under the near leg. This is really tight here. The angle is perfect. I mean, maybe a bit of a back heel from her left leg, like starting to turn. Oh, almost pulled the arm across in the key lock. Wow, dude. Just under 4 minutes here. Deal able to start turning belly down. Kalin holding on to this triangle. I mean, it's so tight.
How are her legs not burned out?
Deal just fighting this as much as she can, trying to circle through here. Now Kalin's got a bit more of a bite at the wrist here. Yeah, clear that space a little over there. I would let them roll. Oh, it readjusted the triangle. Like I said, she's doing everything right. If there's anything, like just back heeling, like almost like reaping with your own leg on the triangle, can just tighten it off a bit. Deal trying to get her head free here. Stays on top. I definitely think it's in her best interest to stay on top too. Has this, this rolls to a mounted position. It might get really pulling the arm across. Oh man, yo, she gets it and she'll pull it across. Oh, now she's got it extended, and she gets the tap.
Did she get it?
Yeah, 5 minutes 29 seconds.
Nice job. Wow.
For Bobby Kalin, 5 minutes 29 seconds on the tri-bar, triangle armbar. I want to see more of Bobby Kalin.
Yeah.
That was
impressive.
Because listen, Kimmy Deal is a stud competitor. Like Bobby Kalin came in and just threw it at her. Jiu-Jitsu Lounge. Bobby Kalin finishes 5 minutes 29 seconds by tri-bar. And we are on to our semifinals. So first we're going to have Grippo and Andrew Franco. So Johnny Grippo at a bodega, Andrew Franco at a Jiu-Jitsu Lounge. Hell of a showing today for Jiu-Jitsu Lounge. Johnny and Andrew. Winner's got to shave? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Or loser's got to shave.
Well, it depends on how you look at it.
Jiu-Jitsu, Johnny Grippo. And from Jiu-Jitsu Lounge, Andrew Franco.
Grippo with the hair, Franco with the mustache.
Franco also had an outfit change.
Yeah, he did. A little wardrobe change. All right, here we go. Semifinal. Winner will move on to the finals of this 155-pound bracket. Grippo will sit. And I'll tell you, Franco loves moving right into submissions.
Yeah,
He wastes no time. Yes.
Case in point.
He wastes no time. Yeah, I mean, the minute and 23-second knee bar in his quarterfinal match. Grippo, 4 minute and 30-second head and arm. I can't tell if he's Aoki'd on this foot or this is just a straight ankle, but he's butterflied off on the Ashi. Yep, that's an Aoki.
He just missed that submission by 33 seconds.
What was it at, 33?
33.
33-second win for Grippo.
What was the other one, 31?
30. Aoki finish will move Grippo into the finals.
I'm going to miss Franco's mustache.
All right. Good work. And we move on to our next semifinal match, which is going to be Rory Connors and Adam Bajwi. Who, this is going to be a tough one. All right, Bajwi and Connors. What's up, bud? How you doing, man? Good stuff. Marine shorts, black Rashguard for Connors. Bajwi in the black. shorts, brown
No.
Rashguard.
No, he missed by 3
Winner
seconds.
takes on. Yeah.
It was, the other one was the first pass was 30 seconds. This one was 30. Okay.
All right, going to the right side of the bracket for the semifinals. From Connors Martial Arts, Rory Connors.
Kane Kaplinger, the knee bar on it.
And from the Central Jiu-Jitsu, Adam Bajwi.
All right, Bajwi and Connors, semifinal matchup here.
This is gonna be a
Bajwi,
battle.
18-minute, 30-second head and arm choke over Damian Maver in his quarterfinal. Rory Connors, 9-minute, 29-second head and arm choke over Dennis Pressy out of Logic. I mean, we're down to our final 4 matches already.
It's crazy.
So,
That
man,
money's
when
a motivator.
that money is a motivator, Chad. De La Hebat off to the inside is Bajwi. Inverts through. Connors will sit. Bajwi will end up cross Ashid here after he pummels that secondary leg in. Trying to unlock the control. Very nice job.
Nice job by Connors getting that foot down quick.
Yeah, and he moved to X really quick to invert. Now he's butterflied off. Back to X here as Bajwi switches off to the other side. Butterfly Ashi here. Again, Connors knows he's trying to pull that foot into a Nuki. Oh, look at this. Connors able to roll and put himself cross Ashi. Bajwi recognizes, able to extract the leg. Connors will come up to a knee, take top position. Bajwi on a head and arm. Rolls through. Connors will still remain top position. Connors approaching on the knees. Favoring off to the right hip is Bajwi. Which he was favoring off to the left hip more in his match with Maver. Now I think about it. Now Connors puts him onto that hip. Lace to the inside with that leg. Connors trying to fall back on a heel. Bajwi had already started his heel slip. Now he's turning it into a straight ankle here from reverse Ashi. Good job of Bajwi of trying to find his way through, but Connors will able to snag that foot on the extraction. Pummels that left arm inside. Using that left foot to push to try to free that foot that's trapped. Bajwi follows him right up. Connors look like he's cool with keeping bottom position. Moving north-south is Bajwi. Framed up from bottom is Connors. Mercy Grips will get moved back to center here. 2 minutes, 30 seconds in to the semifinal round on the right side of this 155-pound bracket. Winner going on to face Gianni Grippo of Bodega in the finals. Nice movement north-south here from Bajwi. Tries to step through a seated Connors. Framing far side, punches that arm past Bajwi. Had looked at an arm lock in his match with Maver from that same spot. Choid off on the armbar. Rolls through. Oh, he's looking to move on a leg. Was Connors. Good job. Oh.
Nice.
Had a little Wojlock
There's no
attempt
downtime.
there.
They're just trading submission attempts.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
just trading submission attempts.
Yeah, we're into match number 10, and we haven't had a stalling call yet. In a no time limit format.
Yep.
Right?
Money, money, money.
Yep. Trying to look at him lace that back leg from that split squat. Connor is able to flatten him out, and he'll end up in a pinned half guard. Already trying to pass that arm. Chad, what is going on? I feel like I have to redo my my curriculum for next week and just move it to head and arms. Strong position here for Connors. See him trying to work the elbow up of Bajwi. Oh, might he look to shelf him? Nah, good job, Bajwi, getting his back flatter to the mat. Connors started kind of pulling him up on his shelved leg and gets the arm above the shoulder. Connors looking to underhook on the near side too. He gets both underhooks here. It's going to be really hard for Bajwi to stop the pass, and Bajwi, good job fighting to get unders back. Ooh. And that near side underhook is just a murderer. Near side underhook is going to get him past and into this 3/4 mount position on Bajwi. Arm looks like it's already coming up over top of the head. He wants to beat the underhook on this side, I think. I think he doesn't like where the positioning of Bajwi's hand is across the hip. You know, because Connor's head has to switch now. It's got to go back to the other side. And that hand going across the stomach, you see how much he's addressing it? Oh, unless he's just using this as a post to finish the pass. See how hard it is to elevate when you have the underhook and your head in the right position on the other side? Like Bajwi tried to elevate. Good job switching the hips through and getting back to a half guard. Butterflied off, back to a full butterfly. But again, Connors, good leg pummeling here. Pulls through. Trying to move to a body lock here, and he will force Bajwi back into a half guard. With both arms above the head this time. Double underhooks. This is tough to beat. Nice leg pummeling here from Connors, and it's going to put him right to mount with both arms above his head. It is a tough spot, and if you're Connors, you are in no rush. No. You are in no rush. You're going to allow his arms to pass.
Well, you got 3.5 minutes if you want to finish them up.
Oh, there you go.
So, maybe not in a hurry, but...
Now you'll see him probably start walking one side up so that this happens, so that one arm commits a bit further. Now listen, he's got arm locks from here. He's got head and arms from here. Now he's going to attack, deciding he's going to attack off to his left. Bajwi trying to win leg position and get himself guarded, but Connor's doing a very good job of being heavy from his hips all the way up to his head.
Yeah.
And Bajwi doing exactly what he needs to do. He's got to get his elbows low.
Lift those hips up. Wiggle them legs under.
Connor's able to get a cross face.
Rory's having none of it.
Yeah, very strong mount from Connors. He will be able to underhook and start walking up. 7 minutes, 20 seconds into the semifinal, and he is getting that arm high. We're going to see him try to pass the head using his left hand on the far side of the head. This should make his ability for his head to pummel over that hand much easier. The more he can turn Bajwi's head to the left, like make his head face left, the easier that pummel over top of that arm is going to be.
Bajwi doing a good job not letting that happen, though.
Yeah, oh yeah. Look how deep that other arm is, too. That right arm of Connors is all the way to the armpit. Perches that foot on the hip of Bajwi. Now he will lengthen it, get it back underneath. Trying to work for that second underhook. Now he'll go back to the crossface. Bajwi trying to kip. Connors just does a good job of keeping his hips heavy.
Glued to him.
Yeah, now he pummels underneath with the right arm. So he tried his luck to the left side. Now he'll switch off to his right side. Walking that arm up. Ooh, approaching 9 minutes. You can hear how labored those bridges are. Bajwi will get himself back to half guard. Still heavy crossface from Bajwi.
Wow.
Inverts through.
Nice job.
Right to a leg attack from Connors. And look at Bajwi. Scoops
job.
under the leg, comes up immediately. Oh, we got a Darce lock up here from Connors. His arms are figure 4. He's leaning off to the side. Oh, look at this, trying to lace that top leg. Bajwi
Doing a good
trying.
job.
Yeah, if he can get belly down, he's going to make his shoulders nice and wide. Oh,
Nice job.
tried to turn it to a Peruvian. So, I mean, these guys are just throwing it at each other.
Oh, yeah.
Approaching 10 minutes. Pierces the knee through to a split squat. Trying to wrestle up. Good job of Connors trapping the head. Oh, trapped that arm. Now I can't tell if he has head and arm. Yeah, mounted head and arm.
Mounted head and arm?
Still another head and arm.
Another head and arm.
Technically not Katagatami'd though, so. But that was, what was that, 10 minutes and 15 seconds?
There's been 2 knee bars and then head and arms. Oh, and then
10 minutes, 15 seconds, and Connors moves on to the finals to face Grippo. What's that? Shanghai Sling. Yeah, we had the arm.
4 head and arm, 2 knee bars, and a Shanghai Sling. Sounds like a drinks order.
It
Day
does.
dive
It
bar.
really does. Good stuff, right? All right, so our 155-pound bracket finals will be Grippo and Connors.
We have a change. Next up is Luis Cabrera versus Anthony Gojani for 160-pound purple.
Gojani and Cabrera. Cabrera in the black and red. Gojani in the gray and red.
Fill in here from Jiu-Jitsu Lounge, Luis Cabrera.
Nice.
Jiu-Jitsu Lounge for Luis Cabrera.
Anthony Gojani.
Anthony Gojani from Rigoro Gym. Yeah, I'll tell you, that whole Jiu-Jitsu Lounge team showed up today. They look great. All right, here we go. Final 3 matches of the day. Coming up next, we got Malaguti and Edmer Seoli. Trying to get in on the legs quick was Gojani, but Cabrera able to settle him down. He'll end up in the closed guard. Trying to K off. Really knows how to use this length is Gojani. Normally that leg tries to cut across on K guard type stuff, but he just brings it all the way over.
When you got a 7-foot wingspan,
Yeah.
you don't need to take any shortcuts.
Up to the feet is Cabrera, trying to scoop under that near leg. Good base from Cabrera. Trying to bump over top. Overhook. He's going to look for that triangle, I think. If he can get Cabrera's knee to the mat, he'll ditch that. Back to posture control. Cabrera back up to the feet. Throws over for the triangle here. Both arms still inside there for Cabrera. Oh, brings this guard up a bit higher.
TP choke attempt.
Cabrera trying to come up to the feet. Scoops under again. He's trying to get that leg over top. He wants to try to trap that arm in his armpit and then throw that leg over. But again, Cabrera hip to it. Good job pinning. Now stand up, move reverse knee on belly. Gojani able to square himself back off. Looking to get into a leg from here. Inverts through. Cabrera controlling the leg. Trying to not let that control make its connection. Will be successful in it and end up past the guard. I thought I was going to see a buggy there. I saw just the leg and an arm start to raise at the same time, and I just immediately think buggy now.
Not today, Jay. It's all about head and arm chokes. I guess a buggy's one of those, isn't it?
I mean, both the head and arm are technically trapped.
It fits the theme.
Had some quick ones today, too. Minute 23.
Love that shoulder pressure.
30 seconds. 33 seconds. Trying to move across to the mount now is Cabrera. Oh, scoops the far leg. Just slow, steady pressure here from Cabrera. And that crossface looks so brutal. Nice purchase, the foot on the hip, right? Just the whole shoulder pressure and the whole thing just looked mean.
0 out of 10 would recommend.
Keeping that leg. Look, good footwork from Cabrera to keep that leg pummel from happening. Lengthening it when it needs to and shortening it when he needs to. Trying to turn, might give up his back here if he doesn't watch out, though. He's doing a good job of keeping his top elbow. Oh, a little muffler action from top.
Attempted smother.
I saw that, and I love it. Heavy mount. Look at his feet crossed
Got those
underneath
hips up
the
off
hips.
The ground. There's no power there now.
And if you do want driving power, you're going to have to dig your back into his ankle to do it.
It's not going to be comfortable.
I didn't expect to hear Cypress Hill in here today. This was on my playlist on the way up, though, so it's pretty cool.
We've departed from the Halloween theme.
Top mount position for Luis Cabrera. Jiu-Jitsu Lounge, like I said, Jiu-Jitsu Lounge had themselves a day today. Trying to turn up onto his side is Gojan. Now he can use that left hand if he wants to. He keeps trying to scoop that leg. And I'm really wondering what he wants to do with it. Oh, looking to move to a smother maybe? Turning the head in.
Little mother's milk.
Yeah. And again, you know, he might look to a rolling back take here maybe. Or is he looking for some type of cradle? And he'll end up back inside the closed guard. 5:20 in. Trying to pressure down. Get chest to chest here. Good job keeping some space. Able to pummel that leg back inside.
Yeah, it's hard to get down there on a long opponent like that. Those elbows and knees just find their way in from odd angles.
And then you just see a foot pummel over top. Like, I didn't even see this thing.
Yep.
6 minutes in. We had all but one finishing the money, too, right? Yeah, all but one.
All but one, yep.
Body lock position here. Gojan doing the right thing. Trying to move the head off position. And Cabrera, long arm, short arm. Trying to move his knee towards center. Trying to hop over top that leg. He'll end up in the close guard.
Long legs
yeah,
again.
It is.
You're almost better off just going slow and methodical.
Trying to bump. He'll get stuffed by Cabrera. Trying to lock up on Kimura. Trying to get to that fight. He does lock it up. Now he's got connection here. Now he can use this to get to Choi bars. He can use this to finish. He can use this to get to the back. You know, and he will ditch the grip. Good pressure from Cabrera. Forced him to just relinquish the Kimura grip.
Yeah, when that arm's buried like that, you're just burning yourself out with that Kimura grip.
He does a really good job of extending that arm, and that grip that he has, that reverse V grip, it's really hard to deal with. Now Cabrera just almost like that Holetta style pass where he's just that heavy pressure pass. Gojani able to push him back. I like what Gojani's doing here. Putting himself on the angle. Close guard for Gojani.
He wants that far arm.
Trying to bump through. The thing with the Gojani is, he keeps looking for that one thing. Man, he can drop into K guards from there. Like, there's other things he can do off that. You know what I mean? You just got to kind of pair them together. You know how Cabrera's going to act, react to these things now because you've tried them multiple times. Be ready with that secondary move. Cabrera able to break the guard open. Now come up to the feet to pass. Ashi's up. Cabrera backstepping. Gets knee line free, controlling the leg. Trying to dig for a heel. Oh, yeah. He's 50-50'd off here. Throws his leg across. No, still 50-50. Or no, I'm sorry. He had that leg way further down. Oh, no.
Nope.
I thought he was going to go cry angle. Trying to get that knee line
Straight
free.
ankle.
Butterflied off on the Ashi here. Crosses over. He's going to look for an inside heel of his own. Beats it free. He'll have the control to the inside. 50-50 here.
Nice job by both guys.
Yeah, Cabrera looking like he wants to extract that leg out. Just throws the heel hook grip off. He doesn't really have control above the knee.
No, there's no bite on that knee.
Cabrera
Staying sticky. No
Yeah.
matter what, he's staying sticky.
back up to the feet. Again with that heavy passing where he's putting his knees. Oh, he slips it through. Able to figure 4 off into a closed guard here. Trying to pass the arm. Cabrera will get it back across. 10 minutes, 20 seconds in. Trying to come over top. He'll bump. He locks the Kimura
Nice.
this time, Chad.
Keep going, keep going.
Gets all the way to top with it. Let's see if he can do something with it. Cabrera
Nope,
sneaks
and
out to the
Cabrera
back.
back to the
Beautiful. That's a Kimura defense that ends up on the back, and that was beautifully executed from Cabrera. He's still got about 4 minutes to finish in the money here. Cabrera got the hand underneath, has a figure 4. You do have that rear Katagatami from here, the Rotolotine, people have been calling it.
Yeah,
Trying to get
turn
shoulders
in,
to
get
the
the shoulder
mat.
to the mat. Oof.
Yeah, he went across hard with that. Dig. Figure 4 from the back for Cabrera. Can't see the hand fighting right now. I can't see if there's a threatening arm over or not. Got about 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in the money. Cabrera fighting to try to get a strangle arm over top, switches to figure 4. Gojani's playing a good game of hand fight. Oh, he traps the arm. Beautiful work from Cabrera. Ooh. And he's figure 4'd with the arm trapped in front. This is about as good as it gets when it comes to an arm trap. Figure 4 on the opposite side. Oh, wow.
Got it.
Was that a Thunderlock?
Looked like
That
it.
was a Thunderlock finish, and that was at like 12:19. Finishes in the money. Luis Cabrera on very short notice at a Jiu-Jitsu lounge finishes with a Thunderlock at 12 minutes, 20 seconds in. All right.
That was awesome.
Last two matches, Anthony Malaguti and Edmer Seoli.
All right. Purple belt heavyweights, 220-pound plus from New Wave Jiu-Jitsu, Anthony Malaguti.
The heaviest fight of the day.
And from
Yeah,
Brooklyn
big
County
boys.
Jiu-Jitsu, Edmer Seoli.
Malaguti out of New Wave in the blue, black for Edmer Seoli. Out of Bergen County Jiu-Jitsu. Coming up next, we do have our main event. Johnny Grippo taking on Rory Connors. All right, match number 12 of the day. Big boys. Malaguti looks like he's trying to give up the single. He's like, I know. Looking on the drag, here's Malaguti Russians. Good, man, good reaction. You know, Edmer did try to come across on that. Malaguti was just waiting for it. He's going to end up mounted already. Edmer headhunting, just trying to get himself free from the mount. Malaguti, is that double unders? I know on this right side, he's got the arm coming up. Yeah,
It looks like it.
This is a tough spot here.
Looks like it.
Grapevine on the legs. Double unders. Malaguti slowly walking those arms up. Big turn from Seoli. He's only turning enough to try to get something free. Like he just doesn't want to give up his back, it looks like.
Yeah.
Try and forces Malaguti to posture. Good fight from
Back to his
Seoli. Nice job turning the hips back over Seoli. Dude, he's got no quit in him whatsoever. Comes out to Turtle. It seems like so much has happened and we're like a minute 40 in.
Yeah.
Front head position for Malaguti. Trying to
Wrestle
build
back
height.
up. Nice.
He's just ready to throw that Uchimata immediately. Edmer's got to connect his hands. Nice job limp arming out of it. Malaguti will sit guard, except half guard off to his right side. Using that left leg as a shield, a very high shield. Seoli weaving. Malaguti, straight arm. Good job setting that up too. Seoli able to get head over top of the shoulder and extract it. Seoli now dressing that bottom arm. Trying to come up. Seoli will control the head, trying to pass that arm by. Both these boys are so thick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Seoli trying to get chest to chest, trying to get to a pinning position, but Malaguti able to create some space. Stay shielded off in his half guard. Nice,
Ooh,
sweet.
Nice trip attempt.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, again on that straight arm. He's trying to isolate it more this time. Seoli able to turn and pull that arm free. Heavy on the head is Malaguti, and his corner's calling it exactly. The more you hang on the head, the more his hand is going to have to post on the mat. Again on that shoulder crush. Off balance again from Malaguti from bottom. Seoli just pushes right back forward. He's going to go on this again. This one's kind of tight here. Seoli forcing his other one in. He's over top of the shoulder now. Seoli doing a good job of getting his head over top of that arm.
I mean, at this point, he has to see it coming, so.
Yeah. Shielded off, scooping under the leg is Seoli. Oh, he's trying to. Good job, Seoli
Nice
by
move,
the guard.
nice
Seoli gets the pass. Side control. So he's trying to isolate that far arm.
There we go. Get that leg out.
Buggy. Thank
boy
you.
buggy.
Thank you, Anthony Malaguti, for giving me at least a buggy attempt. 5 minutes, 20 seconds in. Again, one more match coming up after this. It will be our final. Rory Connors taking on the number 1 seed, Gianni Grippo, for the 155-pound strap. Move back to center. Restart in center here. Still shielded off in the half guard is Malaguti. He'll close off the guard now. Knee pull to the double unders for Malaguti.
I like that, putting pressure right on the throat.
Right.
You're going to let go of me eventually because you have to
like
breathe.
the muffler grip, too. It wasn't even like the Vader grip.
The Vader grip. I love it.
Trying to get behind the head, framing to that far shoulder is Malaguti. Again, hanging on the head.
He just wants him to extend that arm so he can go for another one of those.
Yep. Back up on the feet, trying to get chest to chest. Right, tries it, and again, like you're saying, you know, Seoli's now expecting it more and more, so he's extracting the arm way quicker.
Yeah.
Scooped underneath. Right back into a split squat. Now he'll go back to both knees. Trying to come up as Malaguti. He'll scoop underneath. He's over the head here. And he does have that leg. Trying to extend on a knee bar from here. He is in good position for it. If he can connect at the hips, trying to get some extension. He's got to get closer down to the ankle.
I can't. Isn't his knee above his groin, so it's not really on the fulcrum?
So the problem is he can't extend really. He wasn't low enough on the ankle to be able to get enough torque to pull at the knee.
Gotcha.
It's like being at you got to be at the end of the lever to be able to push. So if you're like at the ankle or calf, you're feeling it, but nothing to put in the breaking point.
Right.
8 minutes in. Back down to the knees to pass for Seoli. Malaguti framing, staying in the shielded half guard. Bringing that head over top, making him carry the weight. Good frame. Gets past that first frame, gets head to head. Still got to remove that shin so he can get chest to chest. Trying to high step over Malaguti. Able to defend. Fatigue might be starting to set in a bit as we hit that 9-minute mark.
I feel like at the heavyweight level, it's a disadvantage to maintain on the ground.
Oh.
Like if you can wrestle up, get up, get a breath.
Exhausting.
Yeah.
Exhausting.
I wouldn't hang out in bottom half guard.
And what Edmer's doing, Seoli's doing from top, but he's just resting his head over top of that far shoulder, that top shoulder. Like, again, while it's not chest to chest, you're still having your frames are carrying that weight now. Trying to get to a Kimura. Seoli able to almost lock his hands. Now he go hands locked in front. Trying to posture up to extract. He will be able to pull the arm free. You know, it's again, how long can that frame the weight? And Seoli's just relentless. Right back in. And on that arm again, able to pull it through. Try to attack the other arm. And Seoli just right back up and right back with weight over top of him. And again, even though his knees are on the mat, it's the positioning of his head with his weight dropping down. Trying to scoop again.
Yeah, every pound you can make your opponent carry is one less pound you're carrying.
Exactly. We're over the 10-minute mark, 10 and a half minutes in. I'll tell you, Malaguti has done a good job of not letting his guard get past.
Yeah. Well, I've noticed even in the scramble, he always keeps those frames in front of him.
Yeah, Seoli's just been relentless on keeping the pressure forward. Trying to get on that straight arm again. Oh, went on the leg, straight ankle from Seoli, outside heel attempt. Loses the leg, now he's on the outside heel. Edmer able to extract the leg and right to the pass. Look at this, Chad, good position here. Oh, he moves the mount. Man, he might have brought that pressure at the right time, right? I mean, he relaxed, you know what I mean? Malaguti relaxed for a second. And Seoli just charged. Got him flattened out here. Now, you know, now he was carrying. Oh, he's just got him mufflered. Just trying to smother him. Moves into a leg. Outside heel hook attempt here. Seoli trying to extract the leg, trying to beat the knee line.
Get that heel down.
Yeah, he turned a belly down on this leg lock. Now he's off to his side. Good job pulling the leg free for Seoli. And this is what I mean, like, right, no breath, right up, right back, head over top of head, making him carry the weight. Got about 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to finish in the money. And Seoli now just climbing. See how he's just slowly climbing up Malaguti. Malaguti trying to frame with that right hand to stop. Again, fatigue setting in here. Past the guard this time now. And he steps over. Oh, look at this.
Yep.
Traps the arm. He may look for Americana, may look for a straight arm. He does lose the arm. Got about 1 minute and 20 seconds to finish in the money.
It's hard to hit those from half guard, though.
Oh, yeah.
Try and get a head and arm from the corner.
They've been working all day.
Head and arm or a knee bar?
Tap smother.
Wow, and there it is.
Finished in the money, too. 13:57.
There it is.
Edmer Seoli, 13:57. I believe that was a smother. I believe it was by smother. Edmer Seoli out of Bergen County Jiu-Jitsu, 13:57. Smother? Is that a smother? Yeah.
We'll call it a modified head and arm.
Head was involved there somewhere. All right, we're to our main event, 155-pound championship match.
This is it.
Rory
Finals for the
Connors
strap.
out of Connors Martial Arts, taking on Johnny Grippo out of Bodega. 155-pound strap on the line, cash on the line.
All right, we got the belts here for the final match. Before we get to it, once again, give yourself, the competitors, all the vendors, sponsors, everyone helping out today, a round of applause. Another good event. Hope everyone had a good time. Hope no one got hurt. Everyone's doing good. 155-pound championship from Bodega Jiu-Jitsu, Gianni Grippo. And from Connors Martial Arts, Rory Connors.
All right, Connors, Grippo in the finals. Maroon and black shorts for Connors. I don't even know what you would call Grippo's. Grippo's got the lighter color.
Some sort of watercolor, maybe a Monet.
Right? It is. Right to a seated position for Grippo. As long as this doesn't go the 30 seconds, it's not going to get the fastest submission bonus.
Nope,
got about
whoever
15
comes out of this is
seconds.
coming out
Yeah,
with $1,500.
exactly. Inverts through, De La Hiva off. And again, Grippo 2-on-1 on that foot, and he's not letting Connors just flee away. He wants to try to pull that back in. Amazing. Awesome job. You just got so much heart, dude. Trying a little rumble style passing. Oh, falls back on the leg. Here's Connors. And as we've seen, both these guys are just constantly throwing the submissions at each other. Connors makes his way through Dennis Pressy and Adam Bajwi. Grippo goes through Dylan O'Regan and then Andrew Franco to find themselves here in the Balance and Frighten 155-pound bracket. Sweep to the top. Looked like Connors was going to look to get to the leg, but that 1 second of thinking to go that way was all Grippo needed to end up past the guard. Heavy shoulder pressure here from side control for Grippo. 90
Big
seconds
smile from
in.
Rory.
Yeah, you see Grippo's it looks like maybe trying to work that near side arm across so that he can get to a gift wrap. It looks like he might be almost successful from it. Underhooked on the far side. Connors has the wrist position one to the inside, though. And again, Connors, it's making that knee and elbow come together. So the tighter he keeps those the wrists and elbows in on Grippo, the easier it'll be to make connection and pummel that elbow free. Grippo looks like he's going to move to more of a north-south position, at least to guard that near side hip from making connection. He'll switch back to the side control. And again, Connors is just doing a very good job of winning that inside elbow position, that elbow being inside of Gianni's elbow. Once Gianni can get underneath that like he's doing now, he's going to be able to create a lot more havoc with having that arm being able to get it above the head, but still Connors having that wrist inside is a start.
Yeah.
Moving over to mount now and punches that underhook all the way through his Grippo. Good job of Connors of understanding that elbow position is critical. Gets off to the side. Grippo just drops that pressure back down. Strong cross face. Connor is not quitting, though, on trying to pummel that leg in. But if you see, Grippo's left foot is all the way under almost to triangle territory.
Yep.
So he's ready for that connection to try to turn it to a figure four if space does allow. Punches that underhook again.
Just keeping Rory's hips off the ground is he has no power.
You're not going to believe what he's setting up, Chad.
What's that?
You're not going to believe what he's setting up. The old front katagatami.
Buggy choke.
Head and arm is being applied here. Grippo drops the weight, pummels the leg across. Connor's holding on. He's turning in here. He's saying he's okay.
Not in my house.
Grippo readjusts back to mount. That left arm cross-faced all the way across, adjusts, gets his head down. See Connor's trying to adjust that arm. You know, he's trying to get that elbow closer to the mat or a hard turn away. Grippo's really tight on this. There it is. Your 155-pound balance and frightened champion. 4 minute and 30-second submission by head and arm choke. Gianni Grippo out of Bodega is going to take it. 4 minute, 30-second. Front headlock was the theme of the day.
We started with it and we ended with it. I love it.
Gianni Grippo takes it. Going through Dylan O'Regan, Andrew Franco, and Rory Connors in the finals. To walk away with the title. Chad. 13. No time limit. Sub-only matches in 2 hours exactly. 2 hours exactly. Plenty of cash given out. Only one finished outside the money. Fastest sub going to Kane Kaplinger of Jiu-Jitsu One with the 30-second knee bar.
You're not going to find it anywhere else.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Amazing.
Frighten Invitational.
Yeah, Mike Wilson, another great job here at Guerrilla Jiu-Jitsu. Balance and Frighten Invitational is a wrap in the books, Chad.
Always a pleasure, Jay.
Always fun.
We'll see you guys.